Hi collective, happy new moon. We'll dive in here together guys and see the messages that are coming in here for you. What is it that spirit feels as though my collective energy really need to know the most at this time? Okay, I appreciate you so much guys for stopping here and choosing me, also for subscribing, liking, commenting and sharing the content guys that I have been making for you, my collective, thus far. You are appreciated here. Okay, so we'll dive in here and see what is more important for you to know at this time from your own spirit guides. Okay, and always remember the readings are general like that guys, hence never force anything onto yourself here guys. If it doesn't fit, it simply means the message is not necessarily for you at this time. Okay, so let's dive in and see. Spirit, can you speak? What is more important for my collective energy to know at this time? Spirit, speak for the collective energy, please, and thank you. So we're having a kangaroo coming in here. So there is this force that has been carrying you for the longest time, more like a nurturer, more like a protector to you here. So why this spirit says it wants you to be a force for good. That's the message of the kangaroo here, okay? Because you are here to bring some type of change here in this lifetime. So they have been carrying you, protecting you, guarding you as a child for just as long up until now, because they want you to be a force for good. Literally, you are here to bring what? Change, innovation here, guys, okay? Yeah, so at the bottom of the deck, we're having a deer, of which is Archangel Michael here saying, trust in the support of the universe. So you are being supported here. So we're having Archangel Michael here, the element of fire. So literally, this speaks more of the forces that are fighting you that you are not necessarily aware in the ethers here. Okay, these are the higher forces that are fighting for you, the angelic beings here. Okay, yeah, more like the masters, okay, in the spirit. Okay, yeah, something like that, like your ascendant masters, those types of energies. Those are the ones that are literally taking care of business for you at this time, okay, my collective here, because they all want you to be a force for good. At the same time, I'm also getting the energy of, you know, like a cosmic war that perhaps might be brewing at this point. Okay, there could be more like the forces that are fighting for your highest good at this time. Okay, for some of you it can be you having an itchy nose for just as long, for the longest time. Okay, something like that, literally. Okay, if considering the fact that you don't necessarily have flu, because it becomes common to kind of like become itchy when you have flu. So, and the nose that is more itchy, it can be an indication of spirits, whether good or bad. At the same time, it indicates the masculinity, the masculine energies that are literally trying to connect with you. It symbolizes an energy of some sort, whether an energy interruption or an energy presence of some sort. So there is a sense of also communication that I'm also picking up here, more like a spirit trying to connect with you in some way here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, okay, perhaps pay attention, or we literally trying to communicate with you, or there could be some type of an energy interferences that doesn't necessarily align with you. That's why, okay, some type of an energy that is literally trying to get in. Also, you might find that your nose itches a lot to such a point that you might literally hurt yourself. This is a bad indication, more like there is an energy that is forcefully trying to get in your space. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we'll dive in here to the cards, the tarot cards here, and see more. What is this all about here as far as your own spirit guides are concerned? What is it that they want you to know, my collective? Okay, spirit, can speak more as far as the energy that is here for my collective energy is concerned here. Okay, so a kangaroo can come more like a mother figure here, something like that. You know, the energy that has been carrying you for the longest time. And Archangel Michael, more like a deer type of energy, could be more like that fire element that represents the father figure. Okay, yeah, something like that. Or a deer could be specific to someone here. okay, as far as your lineage is concerned. I'm also getting perhaps that skin of it or something like that. I don't know, guys. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, can you speak more? Yeah, need I say, like a spirit communication, we're having the Eight of Wands. This is more like a communication that comes from the higher forces here. Okay, so this speaks more of the ether here. Okay, the Eight of Wands is something that is happening in the ethers here. Either these forces are literally trying to connect with you at this time, or something is happening in the ethers for your highest good, like I said here. Okay, or there could be some energies also of the highest ranking here that are being sent towards you, more like the arrows are literally, you know, facing at you. Look at this, because we're having the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Perhaps that's exactly what your own spirit guide are literally trying to protect you from at this time here, guys. It has everything to do with this Wheel of Fortune here. This could be your destiny, this could be your path, whatever that you are working on here, guys. Okay, your destiny, so to speak. I feel like the tables could be turning at this time, and they are turning in your favor, or literally something is kind of like coming back to you here with the Wheels of Fortune. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. Okay, so let's see more. So can you speak more as far as the energy? Yeah, look at this. It's like something is kind of like slipping away. This could be your star. Okay, something could be slipping away from someone or something like that. For some of you also, I'm getting the energy of there could be some entities that have been trapping your lineage for the longest time here, and whatever this is kind of like slipping off now, coming to the owner, whoever you are at this time. Okay, that's why you may find that there are forces that are literally fighting in the ethers here. Okay, so for some of you, it can be Archangel Michael protecting you through whatever this is that is happening in the ethers that perhaps you are not aware, and the signs that you might perhaps be having. Okay, it can be using some feathers. Okay, yeah, something like that, or literally, like I said, an itchy nose of some sort, more like something that is kind of like heavy. Okay, so we're having Aquarius here. Okay, something like that here, guys. It doesn't have to be here, guys, but I feel like literally it has something to do with your light here. All right, something like that here. So let's see more as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Yeah, so we're having the Six of Wands here. All right, yeah, literally it's more like you have triumphed. You are winning in this. You are winning at it. Okay, something like that with the Eight of Wands here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So moreover, it's like you overcoming whatever this is here, guys. Whether you know it or not, this is something that perhaps is happening for your highest good here. Moreover, like your own spirit team is literally fighting for you here. So we're having the Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy. So this could literally be your energy. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see. Yeah, something like that, guys. Okay, so something is kind of like coming back here to you here, guys. Okay, yeah, for some of you here. So it calls for an ending of some sort to some here. Okay, yeah, something like that, collective. So let's see more. Yeah, let's see more. So expect the miracles to kind of like happen in your life at this time here. Okay, something like that with the Seven of Pentacles, more like your ships are coming. Okay, something great is just about to happen for you here, guys, for your highest good here, guys. Okay, something like that. It can be something that was taken away, something that was stolen, or something that was you know, working against you instead of working for you here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that here with the Four of Pentacles in reversal. Okay, whatever this is somewhat coming in back here, coming in back correct here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see the influence to all of this. Yeah, it's something that happened long ago. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy that perhaps you were chosen to kind of like overcome these forces. For some of you here, guys. Okay, that's exactly one thing that you were chosen for. Okay, so that you overcome and you free your own spirit, guys. Yeah, need I say, look at this. We're having the Death card at the bottom of the deck. This is a team of your own spirit, guys, here. Okay, It can be you freeing them from the shackles of whatever entity has been keeping them for the longest time. And whatever this is has been making use of the energy of your own spirit guides, be it your gifts, be it your talents, whatever this is that is connected to you, the abundance that is connected to you, the gifts that are connected to you, you know, like a family inheritance that you are somewhat bringing back in home, more like taking your power back here. Okay, yeah, something like that here, collective, something like that. So let's see the other influence here. Okay, yeah, it's more like someone is kind of like devastated here. This is the energy of devastation here, the Nine of Swords here. Okay, the energy of devastation. It's more like someone is devastated because of this, whatever this is that is happening now, because it's more like it's working against them here. Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys. But this is you now becoming stable again here. Okay, like I said, feathers could be specific to you. You could be seeing them everywhere or something like that here, guys. All right, yeah, or messages of the birds or something like that here for you, collective. So let's see more as far as your ancestors. What is it that they have to say to you as far as the energy that is here is concerned here, guys? Okay, Spirit, can you speak more for the collective, please, and thank you. More messages for my collective. Okay, I will pull just, I think, 2 cards from here and see more messages here. Spirit, speak for the collective, please. Yeah, this is you taking your power back. Take charge with authority here. You are being helped here, okay? Yeah, so this is more like the Aries energy coming in here, guys, okay? Yeah, more like your Amakosi type of energy also coming in to the surface here for your highest good here. So we're having winter. It's kind of like in reversal here. It says take care of your needs. Okay, so whatever this is, it's connected to your needs. It can be your day-to-day needs that really will definitely help you to survive, to strive in this earth. Moreover, like you having difficulty in, you know, surviving daily, you know, something like that, because it's more like something was kind of like being used in spirits here, something that was meant for you to help you, your family, your lineage. Okay, whatever this is more like something that has been going on for the longest time here, guys. Okay, so we're having winter. It's kind of like in reversal. Moreover, like literally winter will definitely be ending here. Something about that perhaps is also significant here. Okay, yeah, something like that. But this can also signify you not being able to kind of like take care of your needs in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay, something like that. Or a reversal of some sort is also significant because the card was kind of like in reversal here. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we're having the animal guardian. Like I said, there is a sense of messages that are coming in. That's why your own spirit guides are saying trust your instincts. Okay, like that nose that is itching, those eyes that are so painful. Okay, yeah, something like that. Like literally, moreover, it is your own spirit guide trying to connect with you, more like those of the masculine energies. Okay, yeah, something like that. It's like them trying to warn you, or more like them telling you like, okay, beware. Like I said, the masculine energy type of energy here with the sun. Okay, so now it's more like they are saying enjoy success and happiness at the time, because it is time for that. It is time for that. It's like them now taking care of things here so that you find peace also. Okay, so that you find peace also and move forward with grace here, guys. Okay, yeah, because I feel like perhaps you have done so much, perhaps you have done whatever that needs to be done by you from the surface here, from this earthly realm here. Okay, so moreover is them now taking care of things in the ethers here without you knowing. Okay, for some of you it can be a sign that maybe they are letting you know that, you know, they are also doing something for you here. Don't maybe necessarily think that they are not doing anything or they are not saying anything to you at this time. Okay, yeah, they are literally busy at work also. Okay, making sure that things literally happen for you at this time, collective. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we'll dive in here to the Lord here and see what is it that the Lord has to say to you, my collective, okay? So it says sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. Like I said, okay, it can be that they were taken for granted because they were literally being used somewhere. So how would people take you seriously if the energy is being harnessed some way, in some way, shape or form here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. So there is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time, okay, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want yourself to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed, okay? Like I said, it's more like you taking power, okay? Yeah, something like that. No more you being used, you being bossed up or anything like that here, okay? I'm also getting the energy of you releasing energy that is not for your highest good here, okay? The energy that doesn't necessarily serve you at this time, okay? It's you releasing. For some of you, it can be that this new moon literally activates something for you here, okay? And for you to be able to receive whatever this is, this new energy that is here, this new you that is here, it's more like you really need to release whatever this is. And what are those? Are those energies that perhaps they are not for your highest good or have been holding you back in some way, shape, or form, not working for you, but rather working against you in some way? Okay, yeah, something like that here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. So that's why your own spirit guides are saying take the lead, okay? Take the lead here, okay? Yeah, so we'll dive in here to the moon cards here and see the messages that are here for you, okay? Mother Moon, what is your message here, Spirit Speak? What is it that you want to tell my collective? All right. Did I say? It says it's time to release negativity here, okay? Yeah. It says it's time to release negativity. Like I said, whatever this energy that has been blocking you in some way, okay, whether you are aware of it or not, it's like it's being released at this time, okay? Yeah, it's being released, whatever this is, it's being released, okay? So we're having emotions are running high here, and it also says it's time to give rather than take here, okay? So it can be you sending gratitude to your own spirit guides or your spirit team at this time, okay? Yeah, something like that here, all right? Yeah, something like that. So let's see. We're having Gemini here. It says the answers you need are coming. For some of you, I'm also getting the answers are here. They are here already. Most definitely, they are here. Those answers are already here. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Okay, so you could be Virgo. It doesn't have to be. You could be Gemini, Scorpio here, Libra, okay? It's a win-win outcome in the focus here. So the scale, as you can see, the scale, the Libra energy. This is more like your justice here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. Okay, what do you need to release? Need I say? At the bottom of the deck, it says prosperity lies ahead here. Okay, so there is something that you are releasing here, all right? I know that it's new moon, okay, and new moons are connected to manifestations, new beginnings, and stuff like that. But also remember, for you to manifest, for you to create new beginnings, there are things that you really need to shed. There are things that you really need to shed before, okay? Because sometimes that's why maybe you find that you try to manifest, you try to do this, you try to do that, and things don't necessarily work. It can be some of those things that you are not willing to let go, or perhaps you are not even aware that they do exist. Some of these things can be something that is higher than you. That is why you have energies of the highest order working on your behest here, making sure that things actually work for you. At the same time, you have to recognize also what is it that you need to release. Okay, guys. Yeah, something like that for you, my collective. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. If it does, do give it a thumbs up for me here, guys. If you are new, guys, I welcome you here. Also subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. As I come back, guys, as always, you are appreciated by me from me here. Okay, gang. Until then, I am sending you love and light. You take care. Bye.